ప్రియమైన మిత్రులకు, శ్రేయోభిలాషులకు, విద్యార్థులకు నా దుర్గం ఆచార్య స్పిరిచువల్ టీచింగ్స్ ఛానల్ ద్వారా స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. మీకు రవీంద్రనాథ్ ఠాగూర్ గురించి, ఆయన చివరి క్షణాలు, ఆయన ఊపిరి ఆగిపోయేదానికి ముందు జరిగినటువంటి ఒక చిన్న సంఘటన గురించి మీ అందరికీ వివరించాలని ఈ వీడియో చేస్తున్నాను. Rabindranath Tagore, well-known poet and philosopher who received Nobel Prize Award for his great writings, the Gitanjali. Rabindranath Tagore also wrote many poems, many verses in Bengali language, which were later translated into English. When Gitanjali, which was written in Bengali language, was translated by Rabindranath Tagore itself, he was not so good at English. So he asked one of his foreign friend to check his translation. When the European scholar checked the translation and the words he used in English, very wonderful. He was very amazed. Even native Europeans cannot use such beautiful vocabulary, that is adjectives, adverbs, and the rhythm he used in his writing, the poetic rhythm. Really, he felt astounding and suggested Rabindranath Tagore not to show anybody. His translation is ultimate. So, you don't try to change not even a single word. So, that is the greatness of Rabindranath Tagore, who had a mastery in English also. So at last he was on his deathbed, and he was crying and crying continuously. People who came to see him felt very sad, because he is crying a lot. At that time, one of his best friends came to him and asked Rabindranath Tagore for his crying. It is very miserable. But Tagore continued his crying, and he was very, very sorrowful. At last, he was compelled to answer his friend's question. I have written so many poems and many verses, and his poetry received Nobel Prize award, but I have to do something more. But I am unable to do. I want to write about the greatness of God Almighty. That is a song of God, which was not sung by anybody. But meanwhile, his health became bad, then worse. Now he is in a worst condition. That is his reason for crying, not for dying. He felt that it is something yet to do, to write, and to give to the society, and to the God Almighty who has given a birth to him and made him a poet. To show his gratitude, he wanted to write the poetry about the God Almighty, but he was unable to do. That's why he was crying. You see how the poet felt during his last breath. Still, he wants to write something that will be useful to the world, universal society. So that is the greatness of great people. You see, such great people are born very rarely. So we must pay our gratitude, immense respect to the great people who served and departed from this material world and became one of the stars in the sky, whom we can watch with our divine eyes, but not ordinary eyes. Thank you, my dear friends.